Buen dia. Hey guys, Sarah Lingadish here once again for the weekly weather forecast. This is the Weekend Feels Energy Report from Madeira with Love. How's it going, people? We just had this incredible new moon in Leo, and hopefully we've all taken advantage of this incredible lion, fire, power, energy, connecting with our heart, and connecting with our true values and what makes us passionate and what we love. We're gonna need that energy because I have to tell you, we're moving into some pretty serious astrology. We are gonna be very challenged in the next phase. The build-up's already happening. I'm sure you're feeling it. We have one of the most serious alignments of the year happening for the first time exactly. This Sunday, we have Mars, the warrior, war god, in the sign of the warrior, in Aries, going to square perfectly, a 90-degree angle, in perfect square to the heavyweight Saturn in Capricorn, okay? We've already had a dose of Mars squaring Jupiter, Mars squaring Pluto, the underworld, and exacerbating our desires, our fears, our drive, our aggression potentially, and our exploring of the subconscious. Now things are about to get serious. It's time to get real. It's time to get truthful. And Saturn is here in Capricorn, and it wants to push us to grow. It is time to grow up. This is a heavyweight stop, a heavyweight moment in time it's a reality check, a real big reality check. Both planets are in their home signs, both planets are very strong in their home signs, and both planets are slow. When planets are moving slowly, they have more power, more impact on our lives, okay? Mars is slowing down, about to retrograde on September 9th, and Saturn is slow in its retrograde, coming out of retrograde the end of September. The energy, this challenge, I'm going to talk about this, that we are going to be experiencing over the next month, 2 months. But to be honest, we're going through this huge reality check growth challenge between now and into January 2021, okay? So this Mars square aspect, this tension that we're going to be feeling, is going to be very present over the next month, but could be longer, could be 2 months, and it's going back and forth because it's retrograding, it's going direct, Mars is anyways, it's a whole dance that is not going to be concluded until we get deep into January 2021. So hold on to your hats because things are about to get real. This is asking us to focus. Saturn wants to push you to grow up. Saturn wants you to be in alignment with what is real, what your truth is, what your values are. And Saturn is here to impose limitations, blocks, delays, frustrations, anxieties, fears. It's almost like being crushed. We're about to be crushed, pressurized, so that we can become diamonds. So this is potentially not going to be a very comfortable time. It's potentially very challenging on a multiple of levels. And this is going to affect all aspects of our lives, okay? What needs to be understood here is that this aspect is really here to serve us. However, it may not be comfortable. We are just about to leave the beautiful sun in Leo in its home sign, the sun in its home sign. Hopefully we soaked up that sunshine, that brightness, that light, because This weekend, the sun is moving into Virgo. So we are about to get serious, okay? I'll get into Virgo in a minute. But what Saturn really wants us to do is clean up house. And we are really being pushed to align with our true selves and our true destiny. And Saturn is going to ask you, where are you blocking your life? Where are you in your own way? What is stopping you from being aligned with your true destiny? Okay, not what you think you should do, not what other people want from you. What do you value? What do you feel passionate about? What do you desire in your life? It's all about you, Aries, individual, building your empire. But in order to build your empire, you need to have all the structures in place, okay? So for a lot of us, we're still purging, because there's a lot of shit that isn't working. That's pretty obvious. A lot of people I know are having quite a challenging time. Even if things are going well, we are being pushed, prodded, and really we are growing, and it's happening very quickly. This is very intense. This is a very intense year. So everything's very intense. This is asking you, so where do you not feel happy? Where do you feel anxious, fearful, afraid? Where are you feeling frustrated? Because that's where to look. Like, why are you not happy in any aspect of your life? Really, like relationships, job, your self-view, your relationship with yourself, okay? Your position in society. I mean, we are being asked to look at where we're not happy. Why are we not happy? Why are we not living our best lives? Why are we not in alignment with what we need? Because we are really being pushed. This weekend, there's going to be a couple alignments lining up with the North Node of the Moon in Gemini, our destiny, okay? And the North Node will be stimulated because Mercury has just moved out of Cancer. Hallelujah! Moved out of Leo after this very intense 2-month Cancer cycle. So we've had this very emotional 2 months of communications and all kinds of drama. And then we moved into the Lion. We moved Mercury into the Lion, communicating fire, passion, dynamic. And now we've moved into Virgo. Thank God. Virgo is going to help us get real. Virgo is going to help us see what is real. We've been in a bit of a fog of not understanding, not having clarity in our communications, not communicating well, and being very confused and very emotional. And now it's all about getting to the heart of your truth, taking that gorgeous, royal, regal lion energy that we've just had and bringing it into our life, bringing it into the way we are every day, the way we shine in the world, and bringing it into our communications, the way we communicate with people in our lives. Guys, we need to be communicating truth in a practical way. This is not a time to bullshit people because you want them to feel okay. Truly, it's time to talk real. Virgo is an incredible sign, which I absolutely love Virgo energy. And I'll tell you that most people have no idea what Virgo energy really is. There's so many misconceptions about Virgo. Oh, Virgo's so anal. Virgo's so critical. Virgo's so limited, practical. Guess what? Virgo is mutable earth. Virgo is very adaptable, flexible, and open-minded. However, Virgo has this incredible superpower where Virgo sees everything, just like Scorpio energy. Virgo sees what works and what doesn't work. And Virgo says, that's shit. I'm going to clean that shit up because it doesn't work. So Virgo often gets this bad rep of being this anal, boring vibe. Virgo is anything but boring. It can be very practically perfectionist, self-criticizing, criticizing of others. It can be. So we need to be careful of this. We're going into Virgo season Saturday. Let's remember to not get too crazy on the self-criticism, the self-sabotaging when we see what isn't working, because guys, a lot of stuff's going to come up for all of us. All of us are going to be looking at things that don't work and having to grow up. Growing up is hard, and it may not be comfortable to see where you've been bullshitting yourself, where you've been bullshitting others. So Virgo's here to say, like the Queen of Swords, here's the truth of the matter. The truth is, I need this. The truth is, these are my boundaries. The truth is, I don't want this crap. The truth is, I want more for my life. The truth is, this needs to go because this doesn't align with my values. It doesn't align with my true self, okay? So that's exciting for Mercury. Next 3 weeks, we have this beautiful opportunity to communicate truth in a real, practical, clear way. Let's get clear about what we want to say and what we want to communicate. This is gorgeous. It's time to get serious about our lives while still remaining with that gorgeous lion's open heart, embracing everything and remembering to not close every time we want to close, to defend and protect ourselves, okay? So because Mercury has moved into Virgo, this means the north node of the moon has been triggered as well, because the north node of the moon is in Gemini, which is our destiny, ruled by Mercury. So we are really getting pushed towards our destiny. And you know what? What is not in alignment with your truth, what is holding you back, will be exposed, and it needs to be cleansed. It needs to be purged. It needs to get out of your own way. Why are you blocking your own happiness, your own life? What is stopping you from being authentically yourself? It's time to look at those things in a real way. So this challenge we're having with Saturn and Mars, guys, where the pain, where the suffering, wherever that is coming up, that's where the gold is. That's what needs to be examined, dissected, processed, integrated. A lot of us are still working on some shadow work. So let's remember to be gentle with ourselves and be patient. Like, pushing through things that don't work is not going to make it easier for you. In fact, you will be more restricted if you attempt to push through something that's totally delayed, stuck, or blocked. This is really a time of internal digestion, internal work. All my favorite astrologers are saying it's not really a time for starting brand new projects. It's about working with what you have now and reassessing. It's about a major change. We're at a major changing turning point in our lives. But this change is an internal process first. And we will move forward. We will make progress. However, the change needs to happen within first before we can truly manifest. But keep in mind that if you are living in alignment with your truth, if you are living your truth, if you are following your bliss, if you are really listening to what you need and, spending time with the right people that make you feel good, it's going to be not so complicated, not so hard. Like, it doesn't have to be so hard. And actually, you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded for the time, the effort, the attention, the patience you put into really listening to yourself and really moving forward, taking action and having the courage to take action. Guys, we need to get serious courage. We need to be brave. We need to be not afraid to move into the unknown. We need to listen to who makes us feel good to be around, who doesn't. What doesn't make us feel good needs to go. We are here to evolve. We are not here to suffer. We are here to transform, blossom, grow, open up our brilliant, unique, sovereign light. We each possess that gorgeous expression of a unique person. And all of us together, blossoming, shining, we all move the collective energy of our humanity forward. So this is a serious time. This is, I hope we've had some time to enjoy, because things are about to get real, truly. So the sun goes into Virgo Saturday. Guys, this weekend has the potential. Today's Friday. Today's a great day to align with your values, to really listen to yourself. But as the weekend pushes forward, as we work towards that exact square, there's going to start to feel a lot of tensions. This could be quite a stressful weekend moving into next week. We could start to feel a lot of unpleasant things. So if you're feeling that, let's just remember that is the gold. Wherever you're feeling that, it's okay. It's okay. We're here to learn and grow. We don't need to massacre ourselves for what we've done in the past. We have an opportunity in every moment to step forward with the gorgeous energy of a Fool. The Fool, one of the most beautiful cards in the tarot, which I pulled for us, just makes me so happy to share this with you. The Fool energy is so beautiful because the Fool, against all odds, goes on letting go of the past, letting go of what no longer serves, and moving forward with an open heart into the unknown, embracing all possibilities with no fear of being robbed or manipulated or being tricked. The Fool's heart is open. It will not be swayed by the heaviness that others try to impose on the Fool. The Fool knows what is truly yours cannot be stolen, cannot be taken away. You are everything you need. You have everything you need. Just remember to stay open, to spend time opening when it feels hard and it feels like the world is out to get you and it feels unfair and unjust. Guys, there's going to be a lot of injustice. There's going to be a lot of shit happening all around the world, and people are going to be feeling in a bad way, potentially. So if we can really trust ourselves and trust in our brilliant heart, our open, courageous heart, we'll have such an easier time. Patience, courage, love, self-love, really. This is a challenging time, but we are really being pushed to grow in incredible ways. It is very exciting moments of change. It's like we're in the thick of it, okay? I also pulled for us the Three of Swords reversed, okay? As scary as this card looks, this card is beautiful. This denotes a challenging time. Look at all these swords pierced like a heart, pierced in the heart. We may have been having some very challenging times, but reverse, the swords may begin to fall away. We may begin to heal. We may begin to forgive. We may begin to release ourselves from this tangled mess. Virgo is the sign of service. Virgo is the sign of healing. Virgo is the sign of nurturing and loving what is deserving, loving oneself. You deserve to care for your heart, care for yourself, take care of yourself, releasing any negative self-talk and just allowing the suffering to pass, just allowing any suffering to be there and let those swords fall away from your heart. We're not here to stay wound up in a ball of yarn with a closed heart. We're here to grow, open our heart, heal our wounds that aren't even, it's not even real. Our wounds, half of our wounds are not even real. They're things we thought were real. They're not even our wounds. It's not real anymore. Allow yourself to be who you are now and let go of those conditioned, those things people told us that weren't true. The way people treat us is the way they feel about themselves. Okay, so let's all take responsibility. It's time to grow up. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. This is a time of delays, of standstills. We also have the Two of Wands reversed. Interesting. Both cards denote a time of not really being sure where to put our energy and being a little uncertain and being a little like it's time to go back to the drawing board. It's time to return to what's most important to us and to align with our truth and to move forward towards our truth. What's important to you? What is truly important to you? People pleasing is not serving you. It's not serving anyone else. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Let's be courageous. Let's use that lion's heart and that real vision, the vision of Virgo that sees what is. And let's just allow what is to be. Okay? We're at the crossroads of our destiny. Let's reconnect with our mission. Why are we here? What is the point of being here? Concentrate on yourself. Now is a potent time of self-development and learning about ourselves. It's a gorgeous time to really listen to yourself. Remember, anxiety, stress, fear, frustration, anger, explosions, it's all possible at this time. So let's be very patient. Let's be courageous. Let's really listen to our needs and what we need day to day. This is going to be a challenging weekend. Today's a great day to get focused on ourselves. The opposite of Virgo is Pisces. Pisces is the brilliant, gorgeous energy of arts, creativity, magic. However, Pisces is the master escape artist. Pisces will try any which way to get out of anything that's uncomfortable. So that is the challenge. We're being challenged to look and take practical steps towards what is really serving, and where you're afraid and where you're avoiding. Let's leave those tendencies behind and time to grow up. Let's get real. Guys, please contact me. Send me a private message if you're interested in a natal chart reading. This is an excellent time to delve deeper into you and your unique path, your unique destiny, your unique personality, your unique mission on this planet. Why are you here? I can potentially help you look at things you really need to focus on at that time. So at this time, this very challenging time. So please send me a private message. I'll send you all the info. Take care of yourselves. I know this is not necessarily the easiest time, but we can do it, okay? Beijinhos. Fica muito bem. See you next week.